A little while ago, I made a video talking about how sewers could be a source of potentially personal and sensitive information. And when I discussed this with people during one of the social events that Evelo had during summer, some people were kind of skeptical, like, I don't know. And then when I posted a video about it, I also got a comment that, well, it is kind of silly, you know. And the point of this was that people throw away so much more personal information in their garbage and share online that it seems kind of silly to even think of something like sewers to have any kind of importance. There is way more valuable stuff out there than, you know, what you can get there. So today I want to talk about why I think that is not true, and sewers is actually a really good source of personal information. All right, so I'll agree with the statement that people throw in the garbage things that are way more sensitive than anything you could find in sewers. However, we have to think about the labor it would take to get that data. If you have all this, you know, street full of people and everyone has garbage on the street, what are you going to do? You have to go through that garbage and look through papers, look through whatever, and try to find pieces of information. I mean, think about how much work it takes just to go through one person's garbage, and plus you got to go through all the nasty stuff too, you know, in order to find potentially something that would be interesting. The other problem you're going to have is information you get from that garbage isn't going to be consistent. So let's say you find someone's credit card, another person's bank information, someone else's social security number. Well, yes, individual pieces of information may be valuable, but you really can't put them together. You can't aggregate them. You can't build like a big database that you can, you know, sort or do something with. You have these random pieces of information that you gathered from different places, and well, they're not terribly useful. And the reason why I say they're not very useful is because they're not actionable. If you're somebody who wants to do illegal activity, sure, but for a company that's collecting personal information, what are they going to do? Commit credit card fraud? Or are they going to open a bank account under fake social security number? No, those are activities reserved for maybe some individual, you know, criminals who want to do that. But as far as collecting overall data and taking actions on it, no one's going to do that. No company is going to do that, or even the person most likely are not going to do. So you can't legitimately take any actions on the data that you collect from going through somebody's garbage. I mean, maybe if you're curious, you know, how much your neighbor is paying for his new Mercedes-Benz lease per month, maybe you want to get in there and go through that person's garbage. But that's all. All it's going to do is going to satisfy your curiosity. You're not really going to get any actionable data. And that's how we come back to sewers. The information you get there is consistent between different places where you sample data. So you get same chemical analysis. The data is public because you're gathering it from public areas, and it's actionable. You can use it to either deploy more police to a neighborhood, or you can use it for advertisement to sell specific, you know, maybe heart medication in specific neighborhood because they using alternative drug medication. So you can try to convince them the other way. You can collect it, you can sell it, and you can do whatever you want with it. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Further comments, questions, put them in the comment section. Don't forget to follow on LinkedIn, subscribe on YouTube, and I will see you in the next video.